Welcome back, everyone. Here on The Shard, we love playing games and having a good time. If you enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we're back. Last time we discovered that we're actually a simulation from Atlas. So, you know, is anything real? Is the question. But anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and scan for that hollow terminal that's suggested. We'll head there. It's not too far. That's not too far. There it is. Check our inventory a bit. Move a few things around. Okay. Warning, network failure. 16. Warning, network failure. The terminal is streaming warnings and errors. Each warning is of total failure, but I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. Let's attempt to broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. Those worlds not real. Those worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. These are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across the world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of the galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I believe that's, epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happened next. Okay, progress to the center of the galaxy. The Purge. That's the name of the final... Oops, I fell. That is the name of the final quest for the main story of this main story, anyway. With that in mind, I know what occurs as I go forward and try to progress to the center of the galaxy. There'll be 16 total jumps. At every jump, I will unlock a glyph. As you know, those the glyphs that we've been charging at the portals. When we learn all the glyphs, we can then use the portals to go to different places. Other players and so forth can post different things on Reddit. The No Man's Sky's coordinate exchange is a great place to find out different things that if you're looking for, it's pretty neat. But as we continue, that's what it's all about. As far as glyphs are, this is one of the easiest way to unlock them. The other way is to find travelers on space stations and ask them where their grave is, and that's how you unlock them there as well. All right, here we go. I'm going to start my journey to the center of the galaxy. Of course, I already know what occurs after 16 jumps, but let's do it. Oh, got a message. Or no, this is me talking. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it. The purge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy, but to do may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. Seek the final interface. Yep, let's go ahead and seek the final interface. Reach the center of the galaxy. Here we go. Coming transmission. Apollo. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation? Everything's not real? It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway. And I've been thinking about that. If the problem of the universe, of this universe, are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I bet we have years before we die. Let's see, ask what they plan to do, ask why are they not. Let's ask what they plan to do. I've been thinking a lot about it. How we couldn't meet, even though we seemed to be standing in the same place. I don't think we really were in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us. They transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think, anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we will be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. Say goodbye. I say goodbye, telling Apollo that I am on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will race me there. We speak of the memories we have shared, though we did not know each other for very long. Thought we did not meet. Though we did not meet, they say that they are proud to have worked with me. Goodbye, friend. Incoming message. Oh, it's Artemis. I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know the Atlas is telling the truth? I'll say I cannot be sure. I think I owe you an apology, my friend. When I found out what you did to me, I thought my life was over. To be stuck here forever, knowing it wasn't real, it seemed worse than death. But you saved me. If the Atlas is telling the truth, things weren't real before either. Maybe I've never known anything real. I don't think real means anything. I don't think it matters. Everything's going to be all right, traveler. The world, it's good. I'll say they are real. Maybe I've never real means anything. I don't. Everything's going to it's good. The same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message and the intention, everything about it is identical. Say you are sorry. Maybe I've never okay, so he's repeating again. What the heck is going outside my ship? Everything's going, yeah. See, it is then that I realize it. The noise, the static I've been hearing throughout my adventures. It is not interference, the corruption of long-distance communication. How could it be? We speak through the protocol of a dream. The noise, the sound of it's the sound of walking. It's the sound of everything falling apart. It is the final gasp. The death of the Atlas will not begin in 60 minutes. It began a long time ago. Yet even with this realization, Artemis' words fill me with happiness, a resolve to go on. There is still goodness in this world. I say goodbye, not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't even know what that means, to hear me. We're all just data. Did they even hear me? Ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days. Individuals caught in cycles, repeating themselves, planets wiped from existence or changed overnight. All discoveries lost. I must journey on. Okay. Oh, it's Noel this time. You're not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real. The center, the center of each galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all else just in interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to save. That's how they know. That's how they know. I did what I had to do. I told you that I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. Asked what Noel did. I've committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life or more life. They sustained me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. I'll say goodbye. I say goodbye as Noel screams at me to reconsider. I end the communication. There is nothing left but the path towards the center. I don't know what he did, but it sounds like it was really bad.
Hostile scan detected.
Right, we made 16 jumps, encountered a event that I was unable to finish. Well, it bugged out on me. The game isn't perfect. No game is. Of course, a lot of people would argue that with any game they love. So, pop out, create save, get back in. And let's go down to the planet to where this looks like a portal is, waiting for us to activate it. Oh, where are you? There you are. See you when I get to the surface. And we have landed. There's the portal. There's one thing I'm going to do, since I've done this before. I'm going to summon the other ship I got for now. Make that my primary ship. Because once I go through this portal, things will occur. You'll see on the other side. Charge the portal, of course. Now, I know some people might be confused, like, how come we didn't make it to the center? Why don't we just continue? Well, we get to this point, and as you might have saw in the top left corner of the galaxy map, or if you ever played this game, or seen it, I'm pretty far from the center. So the game's going to give us a hand and say, you're in the center now, by going through this portal. 16. 16. 16. Atlas Protocol initiated. 16, 16, 16. The portal shimmers as I look at it, never quite resting long enough for my eyes to properly process it fully. I must focus. Activate the portal. Wow, it looks different from the last times. Maybe it's because I'm on this planet's kind of weird. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, look how gloomy it looks. Okay, here I go. Okay. In the center, what? Oh. Oh, it's counting down. Panic, everyone. Oh, we're back here again. Speak to the Atlas. The Atlas is silent. It watches me. Guess I'll cry out, since I don't want to leave. I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. I cry out, thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things I have seen. Of Artemis, who just wanted to meet other travelers. Another traveler. Who just wanted an end to their loneliness. I cry out, thinking of Apollo, who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. I cry out, thinking of Null, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, the path they led them to this end. If I cry out again, there is no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. I stand before the interface of the Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. Traveler. Smith. I speak. It speaks. I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before, and it seems to stop nothing. It still only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I will remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travelers truly are, and then 1,000 galaxies will be gone and 1,000 more will appear. It will all be mine to explore. Ask if there's another way. Reset simulation. Refuse the atlas. Let's ask if there's another way. I plead with the atlas, but it does not listen. There is no other way. The atlas requires my choice. While it lives, it can still create. The resets will not stop that. I do not know what to do or what it wants me to do. Well, let's reset the simulation. I have to know what happens. New galaxy awaits, huh? Okay, it looks like we have 4 choices. What do we have here? The creation atlas interface. Are they all like that? Yep, they're all like that, but they're different colors. Okay, let's take a look. A raging galaxy. The atlas has created a simulation of its own world. It's entirely existent, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its future. So that's the rage. I think they all say the same, other than what kind of galaxy it is. So let's take a look at this one. An inspiring galaxy. Yep, it's the same. So everything is the same, just the galaxies are different. So inspiring. A frozen galaxy. Ooh, sounds cold. I don't think we want to go to that one. It sounds cold. And what's the last one? An imperfect galaxy. Okay. Well, I don't want to go to the angry one, because that sounds angry. The frozen one sounds too cold. Imperfect one, eh. So let's go with this one. An inspiring galaxy. Reset simulation. All right. Looks like the Atlas reset. We're on a new planet and a new galaxy. And we just learned a new recipe. Remembrance. A relic of another place. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to find my ship. I'll see you guys when I get there. And I'll talk some more when I get there. Alright, I made it back to the ship. So the reason why I switched to this is because, mainly because when you reset the simulation, as I did, or you do, it destroys or damages all of the equipment on board. This ship we found earlier, but the ship that you currently have active as your main ship. Also, I should show you this. Yeah, everything but my critical components are damaged. So like my life support's fine, my jetpack is fine, but like these modules, they're not so hot. I need to repair them all. So I'll be doing that off screen, so this way, you know, just get that done and over with. Also, the multi-tool is the same way. I actually had to repair my mining beam, my analysis visor, and the scanner in order to find my ship here. But I'll go ahead and repair them. There is a similar way in preventing your main ship from taking all this damage, where you have to repair everything. And that's to hold X. Oops. There's a way to remove things. I can't remember how to do that. It shows up in the UI there. So what we're going to do, because our other ship should be fine. Yep. Let's call that in. While that's landing, let's go ahead and grab some goodies. Oh, that going to give us something useful. And funny. Use that. Let's pass. Open that up. Open that up. Okay. So, we'll hop on our original ship here. And as you see, nothing's damaged. So, we got our main missions to go visit our old friends on the anomaly. Hello, Nada. Is it first? Is it last? Welcome regardless. Traveler entity is always welcome aboard our home. Let's try to tell them about the Atlas. If you have something to tell me, traveler entity, Nada chooses not to hear. You are welcome aboard our home. Leave Nada to peace. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay. Well, he doesn't want to hear our what happened. He probably knows. So we'll call that here for now. Thank you for joining me on our travels through the main storyline. There is a second storyline that I can do. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. And once again, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Until next time, I'll see you out there.